Hello and welcome back to Horoscope Forecasts 369, the home of your daily horoscope guidance. I'm Jenny, your friendly guide through the universe. No matter what your star sign is, we're here to make sense of what the stars have in store for you today. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on our daily forecasts. Now, let's dive in and see what the universe has for us today. May 24th, 2023. Today's Aries horoscope. Today's Moon-Mars alignment brings stronger desires and passions to the surface, dear Aries. There can be extra sizzle in a love relationship or excitement in your creative world. Some friendly competition can be motivating. Still, some aspects today magnify insecurities or sensitivities. A challenging aspect between Chiron, in your sign, and Venus can challenge your ability to get close to someone temporarily, either mentally or emotionally or both. Difficult problems from the past are recalled, complicating things further. It may not be the best day for your needs being met, but you would do well for yourself if you examine what it is you truly need. Today's Taurus horoscope. With the Moon and Mars aligning in your solar fourth house today, dear Taurus, spirits run high for home-related activities, or you may want to resolve a personal problem. You can feel more driven by your feelings, and the desire for action or satisfaction from your personal life is vital. Still, with challenging Chiron aspects, it may be difficult to truly and richly connect with someone today, as much as you may want to. People's reactions to you can pull at your insecurities or undermine your confidence. While the temptation today is to either pull into yourself in reaction or to try too hard, neither will serve you well. Finding a middle ground is best. Even better, attend to your own needs, please yourself, and at the same time keep yourself open and approachable enough that if others want to join in, they are able to. Today's Gemini horoscope. The Moon heads into your communication sector and meets Mars there today, dear Gemini, animating your thoughts, ideas, connections, and conversations. You might discover a new thing to like about a project or learning endeavor or a new idea or topic that excites you. Still, with a Venus-Chiron square, doors are temporarily not opening for you. This is a brief, transitory influence. While people may not be rushing to help you out today, this does give you the opportunity to discover that you're quite fine at helping yourself. However, important decisions about money, friendship, and business should wait, as you may not be in touch with what you truly want and value right now. You might also have to deal with others' criticism or scrutiny. Today's Cancer horoscope. The Moon moves into your solar second house today, dear Cancer, meeting Mars there and encouraging you to act on your feelings or make moves to improve your life. If you're craving more security, comfort, and stability, you might find ways to make it happen today. However, a Venus-Chiron transit can find you temporarily questioning a few things. It has a way of pulling out latent insecurities and vulnerabilities. It's, in fact, a good time for getting to know what you truly want and value, but it may feel a little awkward along the way. You see relationships and people in terms of your differences rather than your similarities, and you might also feel that people in authority, such as bosses or parents, seem to be judging you or seeing you for your faults. It's temporary and can point you to areas that require more attention and possibly some toughening up. Past mistakes are unlikely to repeat if you allow yourself to truly see them and learn from them. Today's Leo horoscope. The Moon heads into your sign today, dear Leo, meeting Mars there. You pay more attention to your emotional needs, and self-directed activities seem the best for you today. Your personal plans energize you. Consider that you have more impact on others than usual today. Today's Venus-Sun-Chiron interactions can find you restless, however. You could feel a little let down in your social or love life, or interactions with others pull up past hurts and current insecurities. It's possible that a delayed reaction to a disappointing situation occurs now. At the moment, you may not be seeing things very clearly. If you're truly uncomfortable, pull yourself out, but watch that you don't withdraw and deny important experiences only because you are protecting yourself from experiencing old hurts. Remind yourself that the past doesn't have to repeat itself, particularly if you've been honest with yourself and learned from your earlier experiences. Today's Virgo horoscope. The moon moves into your privacy sector for a stay of over 2 days, dear Virgo, drawing your attention to behind the scenes, background, and private matters. It's a natural process as you wind down your lunar month. Nevertheless, your personal life can be animated or your inner world colorful and motivating as the moon meets Mars today. The Sun, Venus, and Chiron are in a tense relationship with one another, however, and you could experience minor disagreements or confusion over money or shared resources. If relationships are tricky, it's a toss-up whether they need extra attention in order to keep them running smoothly, or if giving people space and avoiding overthinking problems will do the trick. Friendly gestures may be taken the wrong way, something that's said can be misinterpreted, and other such minor social hiccups. Try not to take these things to heart. While listening to your inner voice is generally a good idea, if it's laden with guilt, fear, or worry, then it's only going to stir up trouble. The rumor mill is busy right now, and it would be wise not to get caught up in the commotion. Today's Libra horoscope. You seek refreshing new ideas or topics that open up interesting lines of thought today, dear Libra. There can be an exciting or animated quality to your social life as the moon enters your friendship sector and meets Mars. Networking can certainly stir up feelings, or you're putting more energy into long-term plans and happiness goals. With your ruler, Venus, in conflict with the Sun and Chiron, however, take extra care when choosing your words in formal settings, but at the same time, avoid the temptation to people please. When judging the value of things, people, and relationships today, you may either overshoot or undershoot the mark, so save important decisions for a clearer time. People tend to require more care and sensitivity today. Today's Scorpio horoscope. The moon moves into your solar 10th house today, dear Scorpio, and you're more goal-oriented for over 2 days. Today, you can feel energized or mobilized by reaching a goal or fulfilling a duty as the moon meets Mars. However, if a belief or opinion has you worked up, try your best to let it go if it begins to truly interfere with your day. It can be difficult to rise your thoughts above certain problems in your life, but you'll do better for yourself if you disengage or withdraw just a little right now. With a Venus-Chiron transit, it's not an ideal time for recognition or positive feedback. Try to let that go as well. Avoid explaining yourself to people who are being narrow-minded, but take the time to make things right with those who deserve your attention. Today's Sagittarius horoscope. The moon moves into your solar 9th house today, dear Sagittarius, meeting Mars and inspiring your enthusiasm about a plan, topic, or idea. Impatience is to be avoided, but gently pushing your normal boundaries can be fruitful. Topics or beliefs excite you, and exchanges can be animated. Nevertheless, today's Venus-Sun-Chiron aspects can bring a 2 steps forward, 1 step back feeling to the day. There can be some emotional backstepping. Consider that it's temporarily difficult to see what you truly want and value when insecurities or guilt are involved, as they likely are today regarding intimate and relationship matters. You can be feeling a little vulnerable on a creative level as well, and more inclined to hide your light than share it, just for now. It may be best to take more time to understand what it is you truly want. Today's Capricorn horoscope. The moon heads into your solar 8th house today, dear Capricorn, where it will transit for over 2 days. Today, it meets with Mars, stirring up strong feelings and desires that can feel more pressing than usual. There can be exciting sparks and new feelings in a relationship or within yourself. You could be itching to make things happen with finances or intimacy. But there can also be some issues with insecurities today, particularly related to family or a significant other. Learn to recognize insecurity or guilt in your own behavior, even if you've disguised it well from yourself. There can be some awkwardness or off-timing in relationships today, but these are temporary. Avoid bending over backward just to please someone. Today's Aquarius horoscope. The moon moves into your opposite sign today, dear Aquarius, where it will transit for over 2 days, challenging you to find a better balance. The moon's meeting with Mars today can animate one-on-one relationships or your feelings for someone. You seek inspiration or want to feel more vital through your experiences with others. Still, you could also be dealing with vagueness in the people around you, which is frustrating, or uncertain instructions with your work or studies. Insecurities about work or relationships can come to the fore with today's interplays between Venus, the Sun, and Chiron. There can be difficulties feeling in sync, both on the inside as desires seem to conflict with one another and externally with others. This makes it hard to make satisfying decisions or plans without a feeling that you may miss out elsewhere. You might also wrestle with trust issues, but consider that some of these feelings could stem from insecurities. Wait it out, as it's temporary. Today's Pisces horoscope. The moon moves into your sector of work, health pursuits, and daily routines, joining Mars there, dear Pisces. Getting things done can be a mission, although you can be a little impatient as you want quick results. Aim to gently challenge, but also pace yourself today for the best results. Watch for a doubting, overthinking frame of mind as the day advances. Insecurities, particularly related to money or your own value, can be stirring, and indecisiveness can weigh on you. Commitments and conclusions should wait for another time, if possible. If people around you are blowing hot and cold, try not to take this personally, as it's likely they are just as undecided as you are. Thank you for joining me here on Horoscope Forecasts 369. Don't forget to share these horoscope predictions with friends and loved ones who might benefit from them, and remember to hit the like button if you found today's predictions useful. I'm Jenny, and I'll be back tomorrow with more. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars and your heart open to the universe. Goodbye for now.